game is from Omar Siksan on the Fox. He was black. And his opponent was 7 dan. So it's no Komi game. Yes, let's see. Is this here? Here. Okay, opening. This is a Joseki. It's a flying knife and white color outside is a simple version. But if you cut here, it's going to be very, very complicated. But okay, this is fine. Just a simple white, just a simple version. Here, okay. And then this here. But in this mode, maybe white wanted to reduce the bottom potential. So white when this move right away, black just take it. That was totally fine. But just the basic stuff. If you want to make on the right side, you can go here. And normally white attaches. You can extend, connect. And you can play a pincel game. Or as white, I don't want to get pincel, I can play here first and then extend. It is a kind of joseki. Or if as black, if you want to make it on the bottom, you can go here. The white attaches. You hane and crosscut. And atari, and white gets outside, but black on the bottom. But right now, the bottom side is open, pretty much open. If you choose, you can go on the right side, not the bottom. Anyways, and then the black to corner, just ignore, that was fine. This here, white got this here, and this. So black went knight move. It is totally fine, but black should be careful about attaching between knight move later on. Then black connect or tails mouse. Right now is totally fine, but just when white has stone on the right side, can be sent it. That means if white was here, black needs to respond. Or, oh, I don't like this one, then you can just go under or play here. But knight was totally fine. This. Okay. And then, okay, black went on the upper side first. That was good. Then cross cut and the Atari. And the actual game, black captured and white connected and black tended. That was absolutely okay. But once you have a stone here and here, which is fightable, then you can consider cut outside and then extend. It's just another option, but it's going to be more complicated. But another Joseki. And if I normal white tails mouse in your Atari, so this type of mouse doesn't mean to connect. White wants to play core in later if white has a good timing. The idea is, oh, I capture, if black captures, I capture back, I have an eye space. But right now, black doesn't have any eye, white doesn't have a good code thread. So white is not going to play core. Probably white will go outside. And you also pincer, white also going outside. So it can be a fighting option if you want to fight. But just black a simple option, that was absolutely fine. Just another option. This here. Okay. And white attached there. And then the actual game, black bomb. And then hane and black. It isn't a joseki. The actual game, white extended. Yeah, but that's enough. Or white can hane. And black got head of 2 stones. So this shape, let's say. I mean, it's basically the joseki should be hane and connect, and then you play some errors or play on the bottom. But the way black went there can be here black went this. Is already not good, and white blocked, and black pushed up. Then white play there, and then black went this and this. 1, 2, 1 and 5, 7, they're all strange moves. Because white can double hane, not double hane of 2 stones. Here, black cut, white can atari, and protect the weakness. And cut, white can capture. Black can go under, then extend up, and white can extend up here right away, and then protect. If black has to crawl on the second line, this is quite bad. It's quite bad. So just block outside, and then maybe black may thought, oh, this corner looks quite big compared to the Joseki on the third line here. Maybe black may think, oh, no, this one is third line point, but this one white got stone on the fourth line made more points, but actually it's not. Later, when black takes 3-3, block, Hane, if white blocks, you can tap mouse, break the making the smaller point and making it small, but now black can cut. So black can actually attack this portion first. That means white has to go here first, then black Hane, then black can tap mouse, extend, which means later if black has stone here, you can extend and then push and cut. And then white escapes and you go out, you make more liberties. This capturing rate is quite over for black. So basically, this corner is not secured yet. So you don't need to worry about this big corner. So this is the reason white doesn't play F17 often. White plays here more often. So this made black stronger, but actually this corner is not really even all the point. This bump is bad move. I can understand why black went there, because black wanted to make Moyo game, make Moyo on the left, but you can make Moyo here, and then still go this. You can make 2 more lines, 3 more, 2 more lines, but you lost your upper side, everything, and white's corner is actually quite big, the actual game. Ding, 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 ding. So now black's making Moyo on the left. Here, this. But I think white can just connect. This. Here. Black should get black cut. And then black should very nice tesuji here. And play this. And then Atari and black made a Kong. That was nice tesuji. And then made code red and white didn't respawn and go out. That was good. And then here, black went N14. Actually, I often see many Q players, even dumb players, play this extension without when there's nothing, no stones in the middle. Even let's say I've seen actually quite a lot when black stone is here. The black player wants to protect both. When black was here, oh, I can protect this ladder and this cut as well. But how about this weakness, this vital point? It's really painful. You can connect, but it's really painful. You lost your eye space and white got eye space, some base. So in this case, black can just connect. If I cut, you can peep once and you can extend. White goes out, they just make base upper side. Then you took base here, which means white doesn't have a base anymore, and your 3 stones not weak at all, and they are also not alive. This is definitely fightable. But the game, when this is really painful. But luckily white went under. White had to go higher line. And then this, here. Yeah. So I think at least it was okay for black. So here, black had to extend. Those 2 stones are really important because the actual game, black went on the left side to make more points, and the white capture 2 stones. So actually, if you wanted to make points on the left, you have to connect. Once you connect, this white group is alive. So that means white is not able to jump in deep. Yeah, let's white jump in the deep place. You just separate those 2 groups. The white can leave. Let's say white leaves. You can make thicknesses outside. Okay, somehow white managed to leave. Somehow white managed to leave. And then okay, you got thickness and you attack the right side group, the middle group. So this is too risky for white. Probably white will maybe go this or jump. You can still make points. So the actual game, black got 2 more lines again, but 2 more lines, which means around 10 points. But this is already more than 10 points. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 points. Plus, when you went here, okay, let's white place here, here, here. Then there's a big, not big, very nice strategy, which is you go here, P18, and then connect. You white cut, you play here, block, play here. This one you will win the capturing race. But white can make ko, draw in, and this. Just play ko. This is a picnic ko for black, Atari first. There is picnic ko for black, so happy for black. Anyway, this saving 2 stone was really important. But this game, black wanted to make point on the left, so white captured. You can play few more moves, but white doesn't need to worry about anything, just white can jump in. So when you want to make moyo, you need to attack some group, not only focusing making the moyo. This here, black card, but white can make base right away. So maybe black just go on the right side and let white connect. You just make point. It can be very severe if you had a stone here, and if you didn't exchange anything, this one. Then imagine you cut white leaves, you play here again, you can attack whole white group. And this, and the actual game here. Okay, white you cut, white extended, put this. It became a ko, and then I don't know why black went this one. It wasn't quadrat. No, actually black had plenty of quadrat. For example, here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A lot of quadrat. But why here? Not quadrat. The white 2. That was big mistake. And then now black's making point. But actually the game was still not, white is leading, but not a lot. Here if black uses the proper quadrat, such as card or Atari, and if you win the ko, let's say, oh, I have to leave, and I play this, so this is also a ko, you have a quadrat again, then if you are able to win both kos, black is still playable. But anyways, the actual game, black got upper side. And then there wasn't even quadrat. Just black waste of ko. And then now this group is black reduced everything, and this group is dead. But actually black here, this. White had to go here first. My Atari. Never mind. Now working. This one. here black could have saved the group with this move, but it's over already. Because black wasted a move on the upper side, which wasn't caught red. And then in the end, so here, you can see very interesting life in this. The actual game, black went this, the white played here, and then black went Atari, and it was dead. It was dead. But we know F18 can be sent anytime, but you don't go there yet. So here, if you went, just go J19 right away, then black, let's say white cut. The same way their actual game. And now you don't Atari. You play at F8, F19. And if white goes L19, white now black can Atari and capture. If white captures, you just make a 9, Atari connect. So this shape, basically this is that shape. But you can go here first, and then and then go here, F19. It could have been alive. But even if it is alive, white was still leading. But at least you can save the group. So here, when this move, white had to go here. Wait, actually it's a call. This one, and play here. It was cool. Here. But and then when implement this, here white this is actually hard. And then over with here. Oh, L18 was very good move. I thought of this one only. Attach and then this. Cool. Right here, if I was this. So cool. But in your last minute, just go here. But the game was still over. But anyways, earlier, G18 you can make call upper side, but once you lose on the right, it's a circle, and then white has another follow move. We had to win the call with throwing a cut right away, and then this. So anyways, this game earlier bump is bad move. Okay, you can bump here. It's not really same, but from corner enclosure. We guess, okay, you cannot really break the point right away and make some. Actually, it's not really making thickness one. It's reducing reduction move right here in the bump. But in this position, it wasn't really a wise point. But you don't go there. And okay, understand. Okay, this one from Avalanche, you can go here because if white harness, you are able to cut and extend. You can exchange outside and the corner. But this from 4-4, white got very secured corner. You cannot really, you can cut, but you don't have any more good follow-up plan. Then you don't cut. You just give white a very, very big corner.